Welcome to the start of my Let's Play for Pokemon Ruby and my Mono Fire run. I expect this run's going to be a major pain in my backside like the flying run. Mostly because there's... well, Roxanne's going to be a pain to get through in our first gym because, let's face it, bringing fire types to a rock gym is just a terrible idea. Now, some of them will probably have low enough special stats where we can just push our way through, say, Ember or something, but Nose Pass is a beast. So, yeah, we may have to evolve into Combuskin before we even take on the first gym leader to use Double Kick. Not exactly something I'm looking forward to, besides the fact Combuskins are ugly. There's just the whole fact that Double Kick's not a particularly powerful move. But if we must, we must, you know. It's just the way these runs work. I'm sure some would argue if you trade yourself like a full team of like egg Pokemon, you could build a better, more versatile team and actually do runs that'd be impossible otherwise, but I usually like to just start and then work my way through the game picking up what I'll need. So yeah, we're gonna have to start with Torchic and then maybe evolve it early. Honestly, I'd prefer to have Flamethrower over like Sky Uppercut or something, but you know what, if I have to take Blaziken's forms early on just to get the advantage on Roxanne, then so be it. That's just what we'll do. It's not exactly what I'd want to do, because I hate Torchic's evolved forms with a passion, but I'll do what I have to win. Suppose it is. Why couldn't I have ridden in the front? Why aren't we driving in our own car? How did this truck even get in here and parked in that spot? Did it back up? Didn't feel like it backed up. Felt like it was driving straight. Did it come through the trees? You know what? Trying to figure out how that truck got there is probably more work than it's worth. And the simple answer is it's probably just always there. I'm going to take out my potion, because there's no reason not to take it out. Okay. Setting the time feature on this is a bit of a pain, but I don't know why they bother with the clock system in this game somewhat to begin with, because there's no real night or day cycle in this game. Things just sort of happen whenever they happen. Well, that's pretty close to the right time right now. Yeah, it's starting a bit late on this. Just couldn't get happy with some of the earlier recordings, what can I say? Well, let's go get Bala to go watch a quick clip from the TV where it's basically, the report's over, you missed it. Thank you for wasting my time. Well, let's go talk over Brendan, I guess. So he can tell us how he can go catch us a Pokemon. Maybe. It's sort of sad, though, because you don't find any real fire Pokemon in this game until much later on. So, much like when we were doing the fire run in Silver, I'm going to be stuck playing around with whatever I can get my grubby little hands on at first. Let's see. Oh, they're both purple, huh? That's a bit boring. I suppose that was sort of the standard color, wasn't it? Makes you wonder why they then went to white for the Wii U. I'm sorry, Wii. Then I guess that came in multiple colors too. Unlike the PlayStation stuff, Nintendo likes to have colorful consoles for whatever reason. Same thing with their handhelds, they usually come in multiple colors, I just don't get why. What purpose does this serve? Can? Someone's shouting? I guess we should go help then. Getting chased around by a dark type. Well, at least that makes more sense. Well, we're going to be taking Torchic, obviously. Since this is a fire run, it would make no sense to skip over our first fire option. Of course, it's the entrance to a very long and tedious road for me, I suppose. Oh, I actually took that hit? This Torchic's not got the best of physical stats, it looks like. But, whatever. I'm sure I'll get an option to breed some more later on, so I can try and get an ideal Torchic. it might be worthwhile to do that anyway. Just that one I can keep as a torch, it can give flamethrower to, and the other one I can take on the whole Blaziken Sky uppercut route. Yes, I pulled off quite well. So can I just have the torch and you can be quiet? Because you talk way too much, Professor. Way too much. And since I don't have any cool names for you, we'll just call you Blaze. I would have went with Phoenix, but let's face it, I don't evolve into a legendary bird of fire here. I suppose you can say the same about Pidgey when I did that name, but I thought that was at least sort of funny with that one. I mean, if we're gonna name a Torchic, it should be a bit more fitting, I suppose. Of course, there will later on, I guess, down the road, be a flying fire type that may make Phoenix a much more appropriate name. Maybe if I just keep the thing as a Torchic, I could name it Phoenix, and I wouldn't feel guilty about it. That's not really an option with this one. Oh, you want a piece of me, Zigzagoon? Well, I ain't got time for you right now, so I'm just gonna have to leave you. Well, let's head up north. The faster we get this trainer battle out of the way, the faster I can end the episode, because there really isn't anything else I can do besides level grind right now. So let's face it, I'm gonna have to basically power myself up before I take on the next route where there's a bunch of trainers. Yeah, I did. Well, you can try and teach me about being a trainer's route, but I don't think you have the skills to really pull that off, to be honest. Because let's face it, you're weak. Good thing it's only level 5. I might be in trouble otherwise. Because if it was level 6, it'd know Mud Slap. And Mud Slap is a beast of a move if you use it right. Man. Missed? How'd you miss? It's a tackle attack! Well, whatever. I secured my victory and 69 experience points. I'm sure there's a joke there about 69ing, but I'd just like to move on with my day. The faster I get this done, the faster I can work on something else. That's cool. Can we just move back onto the lab so we can get the Pokedex and I can get some running shoes and I can work on training. The faster you get started on your training, the faster you'll get ready for the next part, right? Yeah, whatever. I don't know why it has to stop and tell us we need to head to the lab. I mean, wasn't that sort of obvious? Where else were we going to go after that conversation he had with us? This game likes to flap its jaws a lot at you, man. Well, it wasn't that hard. His Mudkip wasn't very well trained. I'm sure he'll fix that later. Of course, getting through his team with just a Torchic at some points is going to be a beast of an effort too, knowing my luck. He doesn't have anything besides one starter right now. What do you mean, rare Pokemon? Oh yeah, I got balls I can't use for forever. Yeah, power leveling may be a thing for this run. More so than even the flying run, which really irritates me. Okay, we got ourselves some running shoes, that'll help. Yeah, whatever. Can we just get on with it? Well, it's time to start our journey for real, though we'll deal with the next routes, next time. Till then, see ya.